Dr. Ryan Truchelet with a quick update on Major Hurricane Joaquin to the east of the Bahamas. While risks remain to the U.S. East Coast and the Carolinas in particular, I believe that Joaquin will not make landfall and instead will remain well offshore. Joaquin has intensified dramatically over the past 24 hours and is now a Category 3 hurricane with maximum sustained winds of 120 miles an hour. The hurricane is currently moving very slowly to the south and west over the central Bahamas, which will continue to bear the brunt of Joaquin as it meanders and potentially strengthens a bit more over the next 36 to 48 hours. Beyond that time, Joaquin's track will be determined by its interaction with an upper-level low over the southeastern U.S. There are two major scenarios on the table. The first is that Joaquin and the low rotate around each other and eventually merge, as shown on a majority of the GFS ensemble members. This will bring Joaquin onshore in the Carolinas on Saturday or early Sunday, potentially as a major hurricane. The second scenario, shown on a majority of the Euro ensemble tracks, is that the upper low steers Joaquin north and east, away from the continental U.S. While uncertainty remains, Joaquin's movement south and east of the expected track makes the offshore scenario the more likely outcome. The 6Z operational GFS has swung well to the east, with this track as well, after forecasting landfall in the Carolinas for several days. Overall, my assessment of the risks this morning is that there's about a 70% chance that Joaquin tracks well offshore the continental U.S., and about a 25% chance that it moves towards the Carolinas. These are the only realistic scenarios on the table at this time. It should be noted that a major precipitation event with rain totals of 3 to 6 inches, or locally much more, is expected from South Carolina north to Virginia over the weekend in association with the upper low, even if Joaquin stays far offshore. Flood impacts from this event may be severe, even if Joaquin is only indirectly related. In summary, Hurricane Joaquin remains a potentially dangerous situation, but on balance, the risks to the U.S. East Coast are falling, and I do not expect the hurricane to make landfall. Until next time, this is Dr. Ryan Truchelet. Keep watching the skies.